Once, a monk was going on a long pilgrimage trip. He was passing through a village one day, and as it was getting dark, the monk thought he will rest in one of the village houses for the night and then start his journey back in the morning. The monk saw an old house nearby and decided to stay there for the night. The monk was greeted by three poor brothers who were living in that old house. The brothers welcomed the monk to stay in their house for the night and have dinner. While staying there, the monk noticed that two younger brothers went to the backyard of the house to collect beans from the bean tree in their house. After that, both the younger brothers left the house and went to the market to sell it for money. The monk was curious and asked the elder brother at home about it. The elder brother told that all three of them are living depending on that bean tree for a long time. They would sell the beans every time they needed money. And now, to buy rice for dinner, the younger brothers have gone to sell the beans and with that money buy some rice for dinner. The younger brothers returned with rice and started cooking. The quantity of food made was so less that the food was served only for the monk and the youngest brother. The elder brothers lied that they were on a fasting today. The monk ate the food and all four went to sleep. The monk was not able to sleep, thinking about the poverty of the three brothers. He wanted to help them. Just then, an idea came to his mind. When the three brothers were still asleep, the monk picked up an axe, went to the backyard, and cut down that bean tree completely. After that, the monk left the house before sunrise. The three brothers woke up in the morning and went to the backyard and were shocked to see that bean tree had been completely cut down. They also found out that the monk was not in the house. They understood that the monk had cut the tree down and ran away. All three brothers had tears in their eyes because their only support for livelihood has been destroyed. 5 years passed by and a monk returned to the same village on his return from his pilgrimage trip. The monk was gladly surprised to see a big house in place of an old poor house he visited years ago. The three brothers were now rich. They saw the monk and started thanking him very much. Then they invited the monk inside their big house and said they were initially very angry on him for cutting down their bean tree and thereby cutting down their only source of income. But later they understood that they had not progressed in life because of their dependence on that bean tree, and after the monk had chopped the tree, all three brothers started working again and looked for different ways to earn their livelihood. And eventually, their hard work paid off and they became prosperous in life. The monk was very happy, blessed the three brothers, and left to his monastery. As we see from this story, whenever there is a minor financial support like the bean tree, we become comfortable, lazy, and stop working up to our true potential. Such bean trees are often planted in our lives, and we need to cut off such trees and come out of our comfort zone, work hard to progress, and have a successful life. Thank you.